The Delta Unity Group also advised the state chairman of the party to always play the role of impartial arbiter in the handling of all emerging disputes. That without prejudice to the pending appeal over the candidacy of Delta PDP for 2023 governorship election, the Delta Unity Group stands firmly with Honorable David Edebia as the lawful and authentic candidate of the party, in line with the unambiguous declarative judgment of Federal High Court, Abuja, and commit to ensuring the total victory of PDP in 2023 governorship election.
Delta PDP is not divided. You can see the unity group is uniting everybody. And the court have made a declaration, and the court declaration is law. Except you are telling us that we shouldn't obey the law. If we are to obey the law, court has spoken. The National Assembly, which I belong to, has enacted the law and giving guidelines how electoral process should be done. And the court has looked at the electoral process based on the law of our country and the ground law, which is the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and has given its verdict that the first person who was declared by PDP was not qualified. A simple, ab initio. And to that extent, except you are telling us that we shouldn't obey the law says David, Honorable David Edewe, is a candidate of PDP as it stands today.
He's already, whether you will like it or not, whether people are trying to take him through trials, you know what I mean, what I could call the traumatic trials, he remains the governor. Whether INEC likes it or not, whether PDP will agree to transmit his name to INEC or not, or whether INEC will on its own put his name on the list, it's just a matter of time. David Edewe remains our governorship candidate as at today, whether we like it or not, until the appeal court rules otherwise, which I doubt. I'm in doubt. Or until we have to go to the Supreme Court and there's a ruling otherwise, which I also doubt. Everything is going to go smoothly, and his candidature is not in doubt. I can say this already to
okay, sir.
That the only candidate we have as at this moment, as I speak with you, is David Edewe.
Our concern is that sometimes and somehow the parties seem to think that Edewe is a stranger. They seem to think that Edewe is a stranger, and that is what we want to correct. Is remember two children. If you have two children, born of the same, you and your wife, and they are fighting, will you take side with anyone? Your best bet is to separate them and cancel them, bring them together. But what we are seeing is not this. Is not the case that the party is divided towards one galvanizing and even dividing them more, and that's our position. For instance, PDP has taken an appeal against a judgment that was not given to them. Is that not funny? PDP have taken an appeal against a judgment that was not given to them. It sounds funny. INEC did not take any appeal because INEC is an onlooker. PDP ought to be an onlooker because you have two children fight, except you are saying that David is not a member of PDP.